Are you in college? Are you planning to go to college? Are you in school? Well, this video is for you. Are you a struggling college student? Are you thinking, hey, maybe I should just drop out after doing 2 years of this? I just don't know if it's for me. Well, before you make that decision, watch this video and see if maybe I can help you. Tip number 1, you're gonna need coffee. Is that a pimple? That's a big one. This video is going to be tips for college students from, you guessed it, a recent college graduate. That's me. Hey baby bears, it's me, Berry Becca, and welcome back to the best channel ever and the most educational channel ever, because here I am giving you advice for your education. So let's get right on into it. Recently I was thinking, you know, I just graduated from college, so why not give my fellow viewers and people of the internet some tips and tricks that helped me survive those 4 years of dread and misery. I mean, of learning and knowledge. So college is a very fun time in someone's life. You learn a lot, you meet some new cool people, but at the same time it can be very draining, and it can be, you know, very hard and very difficult for someone who doesn't have the right methods and who doesn't really know how to, you know, navigate this new scary world of college. I recently graduated in May of this year, 2018, with a bachelor's in public relations with a minor in business and an honors degree, because, you know, I was just a excellent scholar, you know, above and beyond. I am amazing, and that's the entire reason I went to college, just so I can tell people that, not even so I can use my degree for anything productive. Sorry, mom. Just kidding about that. I will definitely be using my degree for things. My first tip for you is do not pick the 8 a.m. class. Do not pick any class that's before 10 a.m. and trust me, you might think that you went to high school and you got used to waking up at 6 a.m. every day to get to school by 7:30. But listen, once you're in college, once you're an adult, something happens, a metamorphosis, if you will, and you can no longer do that to yourself. That was a punishment for your childhood years. But now that you have graduated high school, it's time to move on to bigger and better things, which means you don't have to do that to yourself. That's torture. Do not wake up early for no reason. You're an adult now and you can make your own choices and go to class at 6 p.m. like the rest of us. So do not pick the 8 a.m. unless, you know, you are a very early morning person, in which case you're a monster and what's wrong with you? I say try to go for, you know, a 12, a 1 o'clock class. At least for me, that worked better because I had time to wake up, let's say at 11, you know, eat my breakfast, get my hair and makeup done, and get to class. And I felt good. I didn't feel like I had to rush or anything. I mean, sometimes I did because, you know, sometimes you have those late nights. And you know what else it works for? If you forgot to do an assignment or something, you could wake up early, or if you don't want to do an assignment the night before, you could wake up early and do it before class. So don't pick the 8 a.m., okay? Moving on to number 2. In the case that you must pick a morning class, get yourself a new alarm clock, okay? Your iPhone, at the end of the day, I'm one of those people that I can put 3 alarms on my iPhone and it will not wake me up. I think that I have become immune to them because I will put like 5 different alarms and I won't wake up. And my dreams, while I'm dreaming, the sound of the alarm meshes into my dream and it becomes a part of my dream. So like, I don't wake up. I'm just in my dream and the alarm is part of my dream. Straight up, I wish this was a joke, but the alarm could be blaring in my ear and I won't wake up. It's an actual problem and I need some help. Can anybody relate to that? Please leave a comment below. I want to know that I'm not alone in the world. I looked online, like an alarm that will not let you stay sleeping, and I found this really great alarm. It's called Alarmy, and it is not a regular alarm clock. Alarmy is the innovative solution for those who just can't seem to get up on time. Me. Even with an alarm clock, this app has been cleverly designed to force you to get out of bed. You set it up by registering a photo of an area or room in your house. Then, once the alarm is set, the only way to make it stop ringing is to get out of bed and go take a photo of the registered area. Okay, so that's new, because when I had it, it had like different tasks that you had to do. Okay, my earring keeps eating my hair. When I had it, it had like different tasks that you had to do, and it wouldn't stop ringing and going crazy until you would finish the task. So it would say shake your phone 40 times, so you had to like be there like
and shapes your shoulders at the same time.
Back of my arm.
like half asleep, but it did work. It did help to get you up.
You just shake it back and forth.
Tip number 3. I had a lot of coffee today. I don't know if you can tell. For any class, whether it be in person or online, find out if anybody has made a group chat. Group chats will literally save your life in college. People will be reminding, people will be texting, hey, did anybody do the quiz? And you'll be like in the middle of a Chili's on a Friday night, you know, down your 3rd margarita of the night, and you'll see that and be like, oh my god, there's a quiz due tonight in literally 30 minutes. I have to rush home. It's happened, and that's fine. But if it wasn't for the group chat, I would have probably not remembered. If somebody has not made a group chat yet, you need to take it upon yourself. And I learned this the hard way, because I had a class that had no group chat, and I was asking around. I was like, hey, am I just the only one that doesn't have it? And everybody told me, no, there's no group chat for this class. I put it upon myself to start the group chat. You get a piece of paper, you say, hey, do you want to be in a group chat for this class? And you pass it to the person, you say, all right, pass it along, everybody write down your numbers, I'll make the group chat. And it happened, and you know what, it was the best decision, because without that, people just don't know what's going on, and you won't know what's going on. Please make a group chat. It'll save your life. Okay, it is life-saving. I know that it's like awkward and people don't know each other in college and stuff, but at the end of the day, like, you guys are all there trying to get a good grade and trying to pass your classes. Like, you guys are all paying for this, so like, why not just make a group chat so that you are all aware of what's happening? I'm being way too extra right now. I'm gonna calm down, okay? I promise I'm gonna calm down. This is the last time I get a double shot espresso. Number 4, tip number 4. I cannot urge this enough. Do not, I'll repeat it, do not buy the books at your campus's bookstore, okay? This is the biggest waste of money you can do in college. The classes are already like $1 million. Everything else you need is $1 million. Fees and shit that you have to pay, and parking tickets, okay? They're gonna give you, you're gonna get at least 3 throughout college, okay? Just put that in your mind. Colleges make money by giving kids parking tickets for no reason, okay? I would know. I still haven't gotten my diploma yet. I still have not picked it up because I have a parking ticket. Anyway, yes, college is already expensive enough. Do not spend $300 on a textbook in the campus bookstore when you can go on Amazon or on one of those college book sites. Chegg? Is it Chegg? I don't know. There was one of them that was really good. It was like a site where used books were sold. Who cares if you get it used? Like, I don't even care like if there's vomit all over the book. As long as I don't have to pay $300, I'm fine. You know, a vomit stained book for 50 bucks or $300 in the bookstore. You decide. Number 5, for essays and papers, I urge you to do your research before you write the paper. That way you already have all the sources. Oh yeah, and just like cite them already so you don't have to do it later. You have all your sources and you have a better idea of what you're gonna write. I made the mistake a lot of just like trying to like get right into it and like looking up the sources as I wrote the paper very last minute. The best thing to do is to look up the sources first read the sources so that you can, you know, get an idea, and it's gonna help you guide your thoughts into exactly what you're gonna write. And that saved me so much time, especially my senior year of college. That's when I learned that. You know, before I was just, you know, doing it all willy-nilly and trying my best. But when I learned to do that, it literally saved me so much time. Instead of spending 5 hours doing an essay, I would spend 2 hours, you know. So just, that's a good tip. And last but not least, group projects. We all know about the group projects. Group projects are probably the most annoying thing you're gonna deal with in college, because you, first of all, never know who you're gonna get in your group, and a lot of times you will end up with at least 1, 2, or maybe even your whole group just does not want to do the work. My main tip for group projects is to agree as a group to have everything done 1 to 2 days before the due date. Chances are your professor is going to give you like weeks to do the group project, and last minute everyone's going to be like, oh, so we haven't done anything. Oh my God. To avoid that from happening, make it so that your group has everything done 1 to 2 days before. That way, if somebody hasn't done their part during that time, as a group, you can either do their part so that you don't get a worse grade, or you just pressure them and, you know, you just have to worry about one part not being done. But just make sure your part is done, and make sure to try to have it done 1 to 2 days before, so that you guys as a group can figure it out if somebody messed up. Because chances are you will have someone that has no idea what they're doing, someone that doesn't even reply to the group message, and you're gonna have to figure it out, because it is college, and at the end of the day, a lot of times your professor is not gonna give a shit. That's just the hard reality of it. Last but not least, I will say that communication is key in college when it comes to anything. Group projects, when it comes to your advisor, you know, you need to communicate what you want in order to get what you want. You know what I mean? I started going to my advisor every single semester from like junior and senior year. I went every single semester because I wanted to make sure that I was doing the correct classes and was doing everything so that I would graduate on time. You don't want to make like a mistake and take a wrong class or something, so just go to your advisor. Like, I know it's annoying, you have to make an appointment, you have to go, but it's gonna help you in the long run. And, you know, just be emailing all the time, check your email all the time, and you'll be fine. You guys are going to kill it in college or in school. If you're still in high school and, you know, you're worried about college, I hope this video helped. Write down these tips, you know, save this video, whatever you need to do, but you need to come up with a method, and you need to come up with a set way of doing things in college so that you can get things done fast and you can graduate on time and you don't stress yourself out. It's gonna happen either way, but this will minimize the stress. Using these tips will help minimize the stress. So I wish you all luck in your educational endeavors. So I wish you guys all the best of luck in school, and if you're not in school and you're planning to go to school, I wish you luck in that too, and I encourage it. College can be a scary place, but it's not as scary as a lot of people make it out to be. Okay, it's actually, you know, it's chill, it's fine. I made it out alive and I'm kind of a mess, so you can do it too. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'd really appreciate it if you shot me a quick like and maybe a comment of how your college experience was, or how you are doing right now in college, or any other videos that you would like to see on my channel. And have a great day. This is Berry Becca signing out.